Hi, welcome back to In Between Friends with Erin and Rebecca.
I'm Erin.
And I'm Rebecca. And we're so glad that you're here with us. And I'm particularly glad that you're kind of here.
I'm particularly glad that you're just generally on this earth at this point.
She wins. So I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit about what are some of those deep thoughts that you're thinking if I said to you, how are you doing with your identity?
I don't know if you've watched any of the previous blogs. I don't know if you know already that I have a hard time with letting go of control.
No, not at all.
So you asked me about my identity right now, and I will cry. Because I definitely have those 3 in the morning, literally 3 in the morning, panic. Oh my gosh, who am I becoming? What's going to happen to me? Where is the Erin of old going to, where's she going to go? Where is Jeff's wife going to go? I'm super excited about being a mom. But I, in no way, shape, or form, feel like, and again, we've talked about this, that that's all I want to be. I've also been made aware of the fact that certain friends are already dying off. I mean, literally, they find out that you're pregnant and they just fade into the background. That's not something that they want to be involved in. So you're made aware of the fact that you're changing. It's obvious. And it's hard for me to lose that control a little bit, of being able to determine my destiny and determine, kind of all that.
And I think you're right. I think your identity is who you are at the core. So let me transfer back a little bit. So who you are at the core is someone who, this is how I see you, fun-loving, however, intellectual, wants to know the root issue of things, loves to problem solve. Let's not dwell or wallow, let's move forward, but let's move forward better. That innate sense of who you are never changes regardless of your circumstances, your situation, what you're doing, because what you're doing does not equate who you are as a being. You just don't change.
Yeah.
What you do changes. What your day looks like changes. How you spend your money, your priorities, what you worry about will change. However, the strengths and the weaknesses that you have as a human will never change. The strengths and the weaknesses that you had as a teenager, as a young adult, even into your 30s, and then as we go forward will probably be always the crosses that we have to bear for all eternity. And, well, hopefully not eternity.
Please, no.
Just 85 years. That's all I'm asking. A good 85 years. And the ultimate thing is hopefully we get better. But that identity is, who am I at the core? What do I enjoy at the core? Things I may do does not define me.
Yeah, and that's a huge statement right there. Things I do may not define me. Right. Because you just think anything you do with repetition, of course, is going to begin to just be a little bit of your makeup, But that actually gives me a little bit of peace. However long I wake up at a certain time in the morning, or I wake up at a certain time, I feed 2 children, this many times a day, I change this many diapers, I do, so many mom-oriented things. That is not all of who I am.
Right. And then the people that stick around you, no matter what stage of life you're in, are the true friends who understand who you really are.
That's still such a journey, though.
I know.
To recognize who are key and who are superficial.
Yeah. It's peripheral.
Yeah.
And in your direct view. It's the people who are going to walk beside you, whatever your life looks like, and the people... me. And vice versa. But it's also the people who I wouldn't say are unnecessary, because they're necessary, but not as important.
Yeah.
So ladies, no matter where you are in between what you're becoming, we hope that you never forget who you are. Visit us on inbetweenfriends.com if you just have any thoughts about identity. How are you handling it? How are you maintaining who you are, despite the fact that things are changing. Life is changing. We'd love to hear from you. We would love to connect with you. We are also on Twitter and Facebook. Until the next vlog. Thanks
Bye,
so much.
ladies.